And now the final part of the press conference with Žalgirį head coach Zdovc. Please, coach, your comment about the game.
Good evening. Congratulations to my players. They play really good, brave. They believe. We have some tough moments, but we somehow survive this. Like I say, Barcelona show why they are the best team in Europe. You cannot relax even 1 second, They punish you. They have all weapons. They're under control all the time. And even if we know that, let's say, they will attack we still, they punish us, Like I said after the game immediately, okay, we force them to, if I'm correct, they have 22 turnovers, it's correct. We force them, especially with the switching defense, we find a way, we stop some rhythm, and we win with the offense. We have 4 players, almost 20 points, and again, very happy. We show that we can play with everyone now with this roster, and I hope we will continue like this.
Coach, how do you try to explain yourself the fact that the lowest seeded EuroLeague team beats Real Madrid at first, then Barcelona, and what makes you proud the most about that?
Now we are a different team. I mentioned this a lot of times. We really with this all the time we have injuries. Okay, also tonight we have TC, which is very on 4 positions. TC how important it is for us. But when some players come back, we really have a roster who we can play with the rotations. Before you remember, how many games we play, I don't know, with all these problems. Now even, if I cannot tell you exactly now, but COVID, injuries, I don't know. Fake COVID. Now we are really, I feel comfortable with this roster. We have all weapons. And what is most important, that players must understand, that now that, I want to say, if, some game one players will play 5 minutes, it's no, they must sacrifice for the team, and we are good. I say to my boss, that I really like the team now. I trust my team, which sometimes is not good because you relax a little bit, but I really enjoy to coach this team right now.
Beating 2 very great coaches, Pablo Laso, just personally for you, what does it mean for you? What do you enjoy the most about that? Not just the final result, but the whole process.
Look, we are still the last, and I don't know, maybe we are not the last anymore, close, doesn't matter. For sure it's, when this kind of games, when you win, the players win the games. This is, when we lose, coaches mistakes, when you win the game. But it's correct, players play really great, like I said before, we need, okay, these players come back, but I have a feeling, we need one win on the road like Monaco, to give the team back confidence, to put out this pressure, that we are the last, and after that we catch the moment, and it's long season, it's, all the teams go up and down. It's too many games. It's nice. If I go back to your question, it's nice, but this doesn't change anything. They're still the best coaches. And season is long, it's.
Coach Šarūnas mentioned Nebo as a factor which showed that Barca gave up, but you were ready to sub Nebo, if I'm not mistaken. You called, Giorgio on the bench. what you didn't like before Nebo started dominant, and how you happy with
we
his
have a little
performance
problem in offensively, you know. They was prepared for him. If you see, you know, this lob pass for him doesn't work out. Also, he have foul problems. Giorgio was in good mood, you know. But somehow, you know, I don't know now must watch, but or he scored this offense, you know. It's correct. Put Giorgio on the and Josh Seekins show me, you know, no, keep me, you know, and I respect this, and I decide to put Joshua back on the bench, and it was good decision.
Coach, Žalgiris is undefeated in Ukrainian colors. Any ideas of keeping them?
This is not my decision, you know. You must ask somebody else. But I hear a lot of jokes, you know, that we have a lot of players who play in these colors before. I mean, Ulepa, Fener, you know, Nils, Alba. I mean, they didn't play first time in these colors, I want to say. But it was nice.
Talking about TC, is something serious with his injury, and how long is he going to be out?
Who?
TC.
Look, we honestly, you asked me the last time before I was believed that he will play, you know. But practice yesterday, offensively, we didn't have problem in defense. When he want to react, he feels still pain, and we decide, because especially, you know, next weeks, you know, we play Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday. We decide to stay out, and we'll see now. Maybe he will play Sunday a little bit if he play good, if he feel good.
Along as he had a career night tonight, how could you describe his performance tonight, and how you happy with his leadership in the team this season?
Look, it's no secret that Ule, it's, let's say, the locomotive, how you say, the train, the first, how you say this?
Yeah, locomotive.
Locomotive, yes. He, not just on the games, also in the practice, you know, he really push other to be 100%, you know, and I really enjoy that I have the player like this in the team. I trust him also. You see, in the end, I give him with Mirotic maybe one of the crucial offenses, and it's now already, I don't know, 2-3 months like this. You know, it's even when things don't go good, you know, he after this first period when he have a little bit cries, he come back, and now he's really show his leadership.
Okay. Thank you.
Finish. Thank you.
Neatsakingas lošimas gali sukelti priklausomybę.
Sivet. Lošimo automatai. Sivet. Lažybos. Sivet.
Ruletė.